Okay, so what we got going on here is we're pretty uneventful drive last night, no big deal. Got here this morning, and now am going to be testing the CO2 wastegates here. So I just had a glitch, had a problem, so I just reverted back to old school stuff. And so anyways, it's no big deal, but I'll show you how we're going to test this and how we go through the whole system. Now, one thing that's pretty cool here, you have a time-based feature. If you can watch the shifter, and you can watch the, well, you can only watch the shifter at one time, but I can test the complete, everything from time-based and simulate the trans brake release. So what you'll see here is it'll run the boost curve, timing curves, and shift, and show you all the patterns and data log it. So watch this. So as soon as I hit the button, it runs through its time cycle and we'll start data logging. All right, and now what it's done is it's went through everything from when I let go of the trans brake. That's how fast stuff happens and how fast it ramps in boost, that fast. So that's pretty cool. So we'll be testing that here in just a second, actual live, but that's how we can test it beforehand, make sure everything looks good. Going up for pass number 1, we got everything sorted out. CO2 is working. The wastegates, actually it sounds pretty crisp and clean, so we'll see. I think we're good.
Up 6 number brought to us by our friends at TV Embrace. And once again, the live stream up in raw more van of Jeff Richardson. activity, but we're not too far away from being ready to go again. He said he was going on 685, goes 687 and 216. Look how
Hold on.
The Barra-powered Ford Fairmont next. The only Barra-powered hot rod, and you'll hear it in the burnout box when he does it. You'll say, that doesn't sound like a that. Over on the right-hand side. I gave him sleeper, and he goes, yeah, unfortunately I can't run him on the front. It hits all the turbo piping. Both of them kind of off their earlier bases. They 86 model Chevy Camaro. Several drivers. Has been in the high sevens, but I believe he's rotary powered 1988 Mazda RX. As Janussi. Started at Great Lakes Dragway, and if he's watching, I guess I'll have to appreciate.
All right, so you saw me make that run. So we got we had a CAN bus problem this morning, and we broken wire and we rewired that. The CAN bus controls a whole bunch of stuff in the car, in the ECU. So it's just electronics jargon. I don't even know what a CAN bus is, really, to tell you the truth. We made that pass and the boost controller didn't work, so it was just on wastegate. So I didn't even bother to run it out. It probably would have went on 7 pounds of boost. Probably would have went a 790. Stupid. I should have just went. But anyways, I thought, oh sweet, I'll just come back around and I'll fix the problem. So I drove the car all the way back and I parked it right freaking there. And then we pushed it back in spot so we could just fix the boost controller. I figure out what's wrong with the boost controller, go to start it, won't start. We've spent 2.5 hours trying everything under God's green earth to get this car to start and figure out what is going on, and there's something has happened. And so I have now I hope we can make it in time. I'm just down to where I can figure out a lot of mechanical things, everything mechanical, and fix things. Electronics is a hard, because at some point in time you just end up usually changing parts. You just change this for that. So that's where we're at. So I got somebody running me up a new ECU, a new Fuel Tech ECU, because I think maybe I F this ECU up. I don't know. I'm going to ask Joe O, who's bringing the ECU up for me, which I got to thank you that he's doing that. So hopefully we can get this in. It starts and runs and does everything. I can go make a pass, and maybe we can salvage this whole deal. So stay tuned.
Mercury wagon. This is the wheel standing. Having problems with the rear suspension that involves the biggest car is Josh Davis and Desiree Sigward.
I think it's just the law.
Thanks to Nolan and Iskey Racing Cams, Strange Engineer. VP Racing Fuels that's joined us all week with the 18-wheeler full of fuel. And it's apparently changing the ECU in the process. Right now, it's Tom Llewellyn, that's a good pass. David Vasco in the New York Ringo goes 4:45 with 11.
Okay, so we have a miraculous last-second ditch effort, and we're going to drive up there into the stage lanes and work on it. So we're going to try continuing to fix it. Joe figured out what's wrong with it. I still don't know. So now they're working on the boost control, and we'll go make a hit.
So, like, if you go...
Obviously the bump button wasn't working, is why he had to deflage like that, and I don't know, man.
All right, on this episode of Steve Morris Engines, I learned something. I learned something from Joe O, because Joe is smarter than me in a lot of areas. I struggled with this. You saw it. I struggled, or you're gonna see it. I struggled with this car for 3 freaking hours trying to figure out what was going on, and I knew that something. I said it's 180 off. I can't figure out what is going on. I checked the crank. I checked the cam sync. It's in the same spot. I can't figure out what is going on. It is in the same spot. I can't figure out what's going on. So, anyways, and then all of a sudden it dawns on me. It's like, I'll call Joe O. Joe, what's your Facebook? You got Facebook and the website?
Yeah, hyperactive.com is the website.
That's right, hyperactive.com.
Hyperactive Performance or Hyperactive PS is the Facebook or something like that.
Yeah, Hyperactive.
With a
Go
K.
with a K. Hyperactive with a K. Go there. Joe has saved my bacon, big time. I had on my shorts and said, screw it. I cannot figure this out. Time's run out. It's done. Then I said, the brainstorm of call Joe O. Hey, how far away are you? 25 minutes. We got time. Come on over. Joe figures it out. It's a cam sync moves issue, something. It picks up the wrong side of it, whatever. I don't know. Because it didn't move. That's what's ticking me off. The mechanical part of it did not move. It's in the same, because I always put them in that same spot. It might have moved a little bit. It didn't move 180.
Unless it spun inside of itself. That's why I say if you look at the log, you would see it move in the log. So.
Maybe it did. Maybe it might have spun inside itself. That might be right. Have you had those ones do it?
No, but as
anything
you've
can
seen,
happen.
anything happens.
Anything can happen.
Anytime you think you know something, we don't have a clue.
That's
so we
right.
Just keep working on it and making them better.
That's right. We figure out what to fix and fix it, and then keep moving on.
Yeah.
So, anyways, big thanks to Joe O. Make sure you guys, if you can, go over there, say thanks, and use him when you need to. Joe does a lot of tuning. Joe does high-end tuning and wiring. What else?
EFI data sales. All the
EFI
electronics, all
data
the fuel
sales,
system
yeah,
stuff.
because he brought down an FT600, which we didn't end up needing.
No.
You know, he's gonna bring down parts, do whatever he needed to do to help get me going, and so super appreciate it. And we did. You just saw the pass. It does look like I hurt a piston. These are brand new plugs when I put it in. You can take a look. That's pretty fat and sloppy, happy. I didn't even look at the data log yet because I don't think it made 40 pounds of boost to go that fast. It probably was a little down. But it must have, I think I probably broke a ring, or I might have broke a ring land because it's oiling, but it didn't get hot. So it wasn't a tune-up issue. I think it just got a physical broke part there. But screw it, we're driving 200 miles. And we're gonna run it on, I'll just tame that cylinder down a lot and we'll just let her eat tomorrow. Maybe I won't even tame it down, screw it.
What's the end of the week.
Yeah, what's it gonna do? It's already broke. It's already wrong. So anyways, thank you.
No problem.
Much appreciated. We're going to be driving for next 6-7 hours, so eat freaking high. All right, it's 11 p.m. and the old girl's still cutting it, and now we're pretty devoted to it, so we're tractoring on. And oddly enough, even though it has this weird speed where it has all this piston smoke off of one side, but it probably it hasn't smoked for the last...
Since the highway.
Yeah, probably last, 60, 70,000 miles? Something like that. I don't know how many miles it is. It feels like a whole lot. That's the thing about these drag and drive events, is for the 1% of pure joy that you get out of it, it still seems to compensate for 99% misery. But it's when it goes over that when it goes over the 1%, actually when it goes under the 1%, it's like 0.5%. Then it gets pretty irritating. So obviously I'm getting tired. We just had to take a quick break here because I'm just getting tired. So I just needed to wake up a minute, and then we'll take back off for the next leg of the trip. We're just trucking along here. But Lord willing, I think we're going to be making it, so I think we'll be good. And then I'll decide what we're going to do with the car tomorrow, how I've been actually thinking about it, how I'm going to run it. So now I don't want to, it's not broke, it's just, well, it is broke, but it's not broke. It's just, to tell you the truth, now I'm not even 100% sure what it is going on with it, but I'm pretty sure it's got to be a piston. And, but it didn't get burned up, didn't get nipped, so I think it's just broke. Probably might even just have a stuck ring land. Might have a stuck ring. Good, it's possible. So either way, I don't know. If we can make it all the way back to Cordova, then we'll make a hit on it. And then I think I might let Kyle drive it too. So we'll see. Anyways, checking out. I think it's time to get back in the car and take off.